back to ZigWheels. Now with the launch of XUV 500, Mahindra is currently the name every SUV enthusiast is chanting with praise. But a little known fact is Mahindra Defence Systems, a Mahindra division, is the leader in armouring light vehicles in India. Vikram Kaur got a chance to do a first-hand driving experience of the specially launched mine-protected vehicle.
I'm out here at the Mahindra Defence Systems facility in Prithala, Haryana. Mahindra Defence Systems, a wholly owned subsidiary of the Mahindra Group, is one of the few dedicated private manufacturers that churns out defence equipment for the country.
Well, we set up Mahindra Defence Systems, which is part of Mahindra & Mahindra, in the year 2000, basically to market the products that are coming out of the Mahindra Group.
The company started off with its humble beginnings and rolled out the Rakshak security vehicle. The Rakshak is still in production today. However, Mahindra Defence Systems, better known as MDS, has come a long way, and they're now working on prototypes such as this Scorpio prototype and a lot of other exciting vehicles as well.
Mahindra Defence Systems is committed to light armoured vehicles, and amongst the work they do in terms of bulletproofing Scorpios and production of the Rakshak, you can also see prototypes such as the yet-to-be-named Scorpio-based rapid action vehicle and the Axe. Mahindra Defence Systems is also responsible for the Marksman.
No doubt, Mahindra Defence Systems is a busy place today. However, furthering their prospects is a joint venture with BAE Systems, where the company has set up Defence Land Systems India. Under this brand, they're churning out the Mine Protect vehicle for India, which is probably the most robust, mean machine you'll ever set your eyes on.
As the name suggests, the mine-protected vehicle for India caters to defending its occupants against a mine blast.
3, 2, 1, 0.
In doing so, it has to have a body shell that can withstand such a blast. Thanks to the involvement of BAE Systems, the MPVI is truly a world-class product that has been constructed out of high-end materials and techniques.
Here the basic raw material is the vehicle. The vehicle is a Ural chassis. Ural is a Russian company, and they have a joint venture in India called Ural India Limited, which functions in Bengal. The other raw material is basically steel. We get the steel from companies or steel mills in Sweden and Finland, and the steel is got here, it's cut to the size that is required, it's bent, and then it's put through our tooling and jigs, where the top half and the bottom half are welded separately, and then they are put together and the capsule is formed. Once you form the capsule, then we take it for shot blasting and painting, and once the capsule has been painted, then it's brought here and put on the assembly line, where we have to shorten the original chassis, fit this capsule on top of it, carry out the full vehicle integration, testing, and then deliver it in the form that you see behind me right now.
What the manufacturing process boils down to, in layman terms, is basically taking this truck and converting it into the MPVI. The Mine Protect vehicle for India, incidentally, has been bought by the Jharkhand police, who have picked up a total of 6.
The MPVI means business, and it's a prize piece of work from DLSI that is virtually indestructible by a mine. The MPVI is a 14-ton moving block of metal that could most probably drive through a brick wall. Powered by a V6 direct injection intercooled turbocharged diesel engine that churns out 230 horsepower at just 2100 RPM and generates a maximum torque of 883 Newton meters between 1100 to 1200 RPM. No doubt, the MPVI is one monster truck.
You know, I can see why it takes a couple of months in learning how to drive this vehicle. Although it's pretty much like driving a big truck. It's got 5 gears, like I said earlier, 6x6 drive. But at the end of the day, your visibility isn't that what you have on a regular truck. So you have to get used to being a little more claustrophobic, yet being able to navigate this machine. I'm out here in an open field. I don't really have much to avoid or hit, so which is a good thing. But had you been driving this in traffic or trying to deal with slightly more narrower roads, you'd have to be an expert behind the wheel on this machine. But by God, is this a fun machine to drive.
You feel the power from low down in the rev range, but don't expect the MPVI to do burnouts. It's essentially a vehicle designed to be powerful enough to handle convoy speeds up to 90 km per hour with ease.
Weighing in at over 14 tons, the MPVI is not a light vehicle. But with that kind of weight, you would also expect it to have a little trouble dealing with off-road conditions. But that's not the case with the MPVI. Its all-wheel drive 6x6 system ensures that it derives the most from the engine and can traverse over just about anything. It can go through water, over boulders, you name it, it can do it. What we've been doing here today is just mere child's play for this vehicle.
The MPVI has been tested exhaustively in the field and has also been sent to testing facilities abroad, as India currently does not have the full capability to test certain parameters of such a vehicle. Some of the major tests include rigging the MPVI up with 3 anti-tank mines and then blasting them, as well as major tests on the repercussions of a blast on the passengers.
The MPVI might be your dream monster truck. It's powerful, robust, it can go anywhere. But having said that, it's been designed to satisfy one purpose and one purpose only, and that is to withstand a mine blast. This vehicle has been built, as we saw in the design and building stage. It's got a V-shaped hull. That hull is categorical in diffusing the blast of the mine. Considering the threat on both accounts, internal and external terrorism that our country suffers from, it's good to see a private manufacturer such as Mahindra step in and bring in state-of-the-art defense systems for the country.